PSA AK101 5.56. So I just picked this gun up today. I bought it the day it came out. I got the in-stock notification and I had purchased it. Now, this gun, it is beautiful, but like most PSA guns in their inception, have a little bit of issues, and we're gonna go over a couple of them. So I have fired approximately 300, maybe 300 rounds through it in the afternoon. I've had it. Haven't had it very long. I mean, I literally picked it up maybe 2 hours ago. I just brought it home, got sighted in, do some shooting with it, and it has had some issues. Now, some of the issues are mag related, and I don't blame it on the gun. These are the Pod Arms followers and another follower, the guy from Etsy, can't remember his name. Now, Pod Arms followers, a little bit of a debacle, but I mean, that still works, so I'm not too worried about it. We've had some failures to fire, or no failures to fire. Sorry, none of those. No primer popping, none of that. So that's all been good so far, except now maybe mag related, because I didn't have some of these issues with the 5.56 mag they have. With these are bolt hold open mags. So I'm recording this with my phone, obviously. So as you can see, and it's the folding one. I mean, very, very pretty gun. I'll give it that. It's a beautiful gun. All the rivets, everything are fine. But we have had issues with the gun. We have had failures to extract and short stroking. Multiple. Now, the short stroking could be related to the failures to extract. Maybe there's too much. My guess is, you'll see later in the video, when I show some of the shooting segments, this will be a little, I'll try to make it as short as possible. So we've had multiple issues. Failures to extract. We've had 5 or 6 failures to extract so far in the 300 rounds. And you can say, well, that's not a lot. Well, we also had a lot of short stroking. So my guess is the rounds, the chamber tolerance is too tight. So we're going to take this gun apart. All right, we're back. So I took the gun apart. Now if you look, there's some abnormal wear right there on the chamber mouth. But I think, my guess is the chamber tolerances are too tight, as you will see later in the video, because it did not extract some rounds, and my guess is from the short stroking, the piston was getting stuck trying to hold on to rounds, and it would get them out, but it would use so much of its energy getting them out, they would go like chink chink instead of going like that. Because here, now we're just going to go over it. I'm going to be quick, and then I'll get to the shooting stuff here. You'll see later in the video. I'll compare them again. These are our rounds. They're stuck. Look at the rims. All mauled up. 5 or 6 of them. I had some brass cases, ones too. Not this bad. None of them got stuck. This is PMC X-Tac. But anyhow, that's it. And we'll get into the shooting. Do some shooting. 200 yards. Oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Failure to extract. Now we are using the failure to feed. Very well could be a magazine issue, but the failure to extract is not. Now you can see this is the problem right here. We have a double or a single feed, but the round is stuck in the chamber. That's why we were doing the shooting there. So now let's try to fix this real quick. All right, there we go. So we managed to get it unstuck, just managed to mortar it. Now if you look at this round though, that is filthy. That is not typically what these rounds have been coming out like. So this is the round that just got stuck. These are the couple others. You see these marks on them. So and that's an unfired round, obviously. My hypothesis, I know, big word, for the steel case at the least, is the chamber tolerance is a little too tight. A little too tight. Just look at that. I mean, it's just scraping up that ammo. I mean, just look at that. I mean, it's clearly getting stuck in the chamber. So that was number 6 of the failures to extract. Stuck, so we're gonna have to beat it out. I got my stapler. We beat it out. There it is. Look, somewhat mauled on the rim, or the well, whatever the fuck it's called. Now that is not the first one. This is number 4 out of, I don't know, probably, that one's not as bad. Here's the first one. Same as the second, same as this one. This is number 4 or 5. So we're gonna keep shooting, but I'll come back to it. Here is the extractor face. Now, I'm not a big AK guy, so you can all tell me whatever you need to tell me. Now, if you're wondering what some of that is, I don't know if you can see it. I was shooting PMC X-Tac. I made 5.5. It has like a purple sealant on it. So here's all that. All right, do a little bit more shooting. We'll see what happens. Don't mind that. That's just I don't know. We'll call it a chemical burn. Might as well be cancer. Oh, that one fat. You know, fuck it. Oh, well, either that was the last round or the gun failed. Okay, so the gun, yeah, the gun failed there, short stroked, because this is a bolt hole open mag. Yep, so had a failure to feed there, or a short stroke. Get this bitch back in there. Oh, what the fuck. Alright, I'm gonna put this down because I can't do this one-handed. So I went ahead and finished that mag off. There's only 4 rounds left. So, as you saw there, now you didn't see it perfectly because I don't have a whole camera set up, but the gun did failure to feed, or a failure to, well, I guess it was just a failure, a short stroke. Didn't have enough gas or something. Maybe too much gas is bleeding up here in the port. Who knows? Maybe the gas port isn't big enough. Maybe, you know, these are all just guesses, but maybe the chamber tolerances, like I've said in the other parts, you know, they're just too tight. Gun doesn't have enough force to rip it out. But that's all we brought out here today. It was about 300, 350 rounds. I don't know. Didn't really count. Didn't really keep track. Had about 5, 6, 7, or 8 failures to extract. Cases would get stuck. Had to get the ramrod. Now, this didn't happen. I think it's had to do with the gun getting a little dirty, maybe. But, you know, for $1,000, not really worth it. But I really wanted the gun. I mean, when I first saw the gun, when they first announced it at SHOT Show, and I don't even remember what year, 2022, 2020, 2019. I mean, I wanted one really bad. Like, it's just such a beautiful gun, and you know, 5.45 is a bit fucked. I mean, just a very pretty gun. But is it worth it? I mean, if you're gonna fire brass out of it, then yeah. But oh, it is pretty accurate. I don't have the groups with me, but I mean, I was getting maybe a PMC X-Tech group, so maybe this big at 100 yards. X-Tech M855. I mean, it was a string like that, like the Tula. I mean, it was pretty good. So, yeah, that's this video. You know, the gun's got issues. I'm sure those will get worked out over time now. Will I send this back in? If the issues keep persisting and it just doesn't get over it, then yeah, I will. For $1,100, it's a bit fucked. So, thanks for watching. You know, do whatever you want with it. It's a nice gun. It's very pretty looking. It's just got that 74 look. That's why I got it. Anyway, thank you all for watching.